Hello, good morning, viewers, viewers all over the world. Here with you is no other person than Evangelist Kenneth. So this morning I want to share with you a steps, ways in which you can discover your healing ministry. Discovering a healing ministry is really about sudden bolt of lightning and more about recognizing the pattern already present in your life. Whether you view this through a spiritual, that energetic, or psychological lens, the process involves a mix of the internal reflection and the external action. Now, it's not just about maybe you start feeling a thunderbolt in your body, like how some people think that maybe these healing ministers, they have special spark that happen. No, that it is something that has to do starting from your internal to your external. Now I want to show us the roadmap on how we can be able to discover our healing ministry. And listen carefully. If you are in ministry already, or you have hunger and thirst for God, and you feel like you are being drawn into the ministry, or maybe in one way or the other you have that kind of heart of maybe ministering to the sick, I want you to listen carefully, because in my last Bible study, one of my member in the church was asking me, how can I discover my healing ministry? Now I want to show us the roadmap on how you can discover your healing ministry. Then number one in discovering your healing ministry is, number one is, you should audit your natural gravity. Audit your natural what? Gravity. Let me explain. Healing doesn't always look like even maybe laying on hand. It often look like where you naturally provide safe care to others. Now ask yourself this question, the magnet test. These three vital questions. The magnet test: what do people consistently come to you for? Is it for that emotional grounding, physical relief, or wise counsel, or help? That is, now ask yourself, what the people that always come to you, what do they come to you for? What are they looking out for from you? Are they coming to you to meet, brother, I have an emotional issue, and they explain the issue to you? Or are they coming to you based on, I am not feeling too well, pray for me? Or are they coming to you maybe for a wise counsel? They are trying to make a decision and they don't know the right decision to make, and they are trying to ask you, brother, that I want to do this A, B, and C. I don't know how can I be able to? These are the vital things. These are the magnets on how you will know which area you are operating. Hallelujah. Now secondly is the wound clue. I told you that we have in this your audit on your natural gravity, we have three vital things for you to understand where you belong to, which I said number one is the magnet test, number two is the wound clue. Let me explain. Often your greatest ministry is birthed from your greatest pain. If you have survived a specific trauma or illness before, you understand, you likely possess a shamanic resonance for others, in that same fire. Now see, another way you can also know that you have this thing is that, have something happened to you that can take your life and you survived it? Now if these things, now you got to ask yourself, okay, what are these? So I have maybe an accident that claims life and I was the only one that survived. Okay, I have this. Now, for example, not wasting much of our time, I want to tell you, personally, I have, I have this. I know that, that whenever I see the sick, I feel this empathy in me. I feel this, drive to, can this person be okay? Can this person, feel right? Can this person, can this pain stop? Now, these are from my day one, these are my natural drives. Now, secondly, it progresses that I begin to have, like this second, they say the wound clue. The wound clue now, I experienced this wound clue by a lot of things have happened to me. Number one, I have fell down from palm tree before. I have fell down from palm tree that there is nobody that fell down from that, the height of the palm tree that fell down from that height, that we either die or the spinal cord will break. In fact, one of my in-law died. He does cut all these palm fruits. You know, people that come from Africa, you know, you understand what I mean by cutting palm fruits. He fell down and he broke his spinal cord, and that was how this man was till he died. He never stood on his feet. You understand? So that was the same height I fell, and I didn't even know how I was able to survive it. But I discovered that I was trying to grasp for breath, and I just had that calm, you know, like peace inside of me, and I calmed down. Before you know it, I then get back my consciousness. I raised my leg up, I was whole. Raised my hand up, I was whole, and I stood up. Nobody, people think that it was a palm fruit that fell down. There are a lot of them that have happened to me, natural traumas, you know, but you know, I survived them all. So we continue on this teaching on our next phase. You understand? This teaching will be coming from face to face. How you can discover your healing ministry. I don't want to rush this, but in our next video coming up, we see the rest. God bless you. Remain blessed.